We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
2 balls and a strike to count. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with the slider breaking.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He grounds it sharply to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2 from the stretch. Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just hung in there on that one. Heading out toward shallow right. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's 1 away. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Springer absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Marisnick stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that brings up Javi Baez. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. So stepping in, Randall Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Back goes Peterson, still going back. Gone! To the plate now, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, the pitch to first, reined in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Biggio has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Tony Gonsolin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 46.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batted, third base.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Into the box, Jock Peterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In there, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high, 1-0. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging, and that will end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Up next is Danny Jansen. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 46.
Reese McGuire will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Torres at the bag. On to Rizzo, and it's a number 68 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And right into the shift. Bichette's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's ball 4. Ready once again, Ian Happ drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's too high, ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Set now for the bottom of the 5th and set to go as the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
The third baseman.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Hayward, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
1 ball, 1
3
strike.
runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for a strike.
Now,
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He struck him out. The third. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. Grounded back up the middle. Torres brings it in. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Stepping in now, Danny Jansen. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Brandon Marsh will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 89, Brandon.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that retires the side. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ian Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Chicago, number 6, Ian Miller.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Back outside.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Richard has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Right side, but it's well foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ryan Barucki will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Dan Winkler is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
now batting, number 44.
Ryan Tepera takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rowdy Tellez becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Javier Baez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, so a masterful job. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Jansen recovers. Throw down to first, one away. Striding into the box, Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Corey Knebel enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
The right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Corey Knebel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Standing in, Jake Marisnick. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Cameron Maben will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Cameron Maben.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 68 is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the